My name is Fernando Ferrer.
I'm Andrew Teal.
My name is Nora Gauss.
I am original from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I'm originally from California.
I was born and raised in Ohio.
Before the software, I worked for 7 years for the Puerto Rico Seismic network.
Well, after finishing my master's degree at OU, I spent 3 years out of paid work to write a book. It's a book. It's over a physics hypothesis on structure of matter and relationship of matter and energy, and just an idea that I've been working on since I was about 11 years old.
I've been working here since October 2015.
I got here in late July 2015.
Basically, at first my job is to complete the earthquake catalog, and then substantially I will have more research to do, so I'm hoping we can finish that quickly.
So, typical day, I'll come in, I'll first log in. There's a server at Keokuk. That's what all of the seismometers, the data feed through them, or from them, is through Keokuk. Otherwise, look at the catalog, and we have to try to sift through those, pick out ones of larger magnitude, and work them. So pick P-wave, S-wave arrival times, and ultimately that's used to triangulate epicenters of the earthquakes and find the intensities, find the times, just information about the events.
Well, we have an on-call system, and it's primarily for the seismic lab, and everyone takes turns to figure out who will primarily be on call, like that week or that weekend. But once we get that, again, we push it on to social media and let them know.
Yeah, no, it's a great group. It's a lot of fun. Very supportive. A lot of good instruction when I first started. Just talking to all of them, getting instruction and feedback on how to do things, and a lot of kind of inside jokes and geophysics. It's fun. Yeah, who you work with makes a big difference in the workplace, and I'm glad to be with this group. So.
On the weekends, some weekends we'll do a bad geology movie card game night, and we'll just get at each other's houses. We'll eat a bunch of crappy food and like pizza.
Recently 10.0 earthquake might have taken the icing on the cake, but San Andreas was pretty bad too. I didn't see the whole thing though. Well, so you stare at basically just signal analysis for hours on end. Sometimes with one of the coworkers, they found out that I coach judo, and so we'll spend just a few minutes showing self-defense techniques and something, and they kind of like that. It's just, I don't know, frees up the monotony of it. So.
And we've had people walk in on us doing judo, like a G&G professor walked in on us one day as I had Andrew in an armbar. The editor Ted walked in on us trying to get out of wrist locks. But it's good. It keeps the lab lively because we look at squiggly lines all day and work with computers. It could get very tiresome, and you could lose your motivation, which is very bad, especially given the fact that we have so much, and I cannot stress this, so much information we need to look at, that if we start losing motivation, our analysis percentage goes down. The seismology lab is just one sect of a lot that covers Oklahoma. We have people that work in hydrogeology, we have people that work in formations and structural and even gravity work. There's so much about Oklahoma and its geology that people just go past their heads.
Oh, yeah, it seems like a very tight-knit group. When I first started, about a month after I started, there was a potluck held to welcome some of the new employees that had started, and it was just kind of, an outreach to welcome us. That was plenty. Yeah, but no, good group of people.